And my internet, I don't know, it's been kind of funky the last 2 days, so I don't know if it gets a little weird. Super bad internet right now. Jesus. That's all I was saying. Am I very glitchy? Let me see if maybe I'm not connected to Ethernet. Maybe I'm on Wi-Fi. It's working though. Hey, good morning, Justin. Got a bit of an internet thing here. Turn off Wi-Fi. Let's see if that makes it worse or better. It seems to not have affected anything, so the Ethernet seems to be working good. I like to have that Wi-Fi on for backup, though. How's it right now? Is it working, Jamal? It should get better later today. I got you guys. This was insane. Yesterday, my internet went out at like 5 p.m. And I don't know if you've ever seen the one SNL episode where the teleprompters went out with a newscast, and Will Ferrell ends up. It's like Lord of the Flies, and like Will Ferrell ends up being like leader of this cult, like, and he's got like the order of the hand is given. Does anybody remember that? And he's got a spear, and there's flames everywhere, and because the teleprompters went out during the newscast, and so everyone, they don't know what to do. So they become primitive. It's really hilarious. Anyway, yesterday, my wife probably doesn't want me to talk about this, but yesterday the internet went out here at 5 p.m., right? Because I forgot to pay the bill. Flash forward like an hour later, my wife and one of my daughters, 13-year-old daughter, are screaming at each other. All the kids are like, it's total pandemonium, right? And the 13-year-old like is ended up cutting herself. You know what that is, right? You know, like she had a suicidal episode. It was, and it's funny, but it's terrible. Okay, but we got through it, okay, but that's aside from the point. It's like, fuck, the internet goes down and all hell breaks loose is my point. Yeah, it was very, aside from that, just, that's our personal thing that we'll have to deal with, and we got over it, and it's good. But fuck, the internet goes out, pandemonium. Jesus Christ. 1 hour the internet was out. Oh my God. Anyway, I don't really want to talk about that too much because it's definitely private. But on an aside, remember to pay your internet bills because Jesus Christ, the things you go through in life, mother freak. All right. So Roblox, yeah, Roblox is seriously running. It went from 86, 96 rather, all the way up to 100 just now in the last 20 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, with the Wi-Fi, when the Wi-Fi's down, forget it. The entire, oh my God, it was insane. Trust me, I wish I paid the internet bill, let's put it that way, on time, because that was ridiculous. All right, I got to get this live up over here. Oh no, I can't. That's right. I can't go live on TikTok. That's ridiculous. Oh man. So I guess I'll go live on Instagram. Too bad for TikTok. Pretty funny. I'll try going live on for a week. And I appealed it, and they said no bueno, unfortunately no, because I called Muhammad out. What can I do? Let's see, which account is this? Okay, I'm gonna do this one on the chart trader Evan Evans account this time, which is pretty much like the new one. 310. Oh, I won't be able to live stream on that either because you have to have 1,000. Oh no, they do let you. Okay, fine, I'll do it. All right, and the hot stocks of the day are Hertz, Fox, and Naked, but that one's fallen. Go live. Now live. We are notifying your followers, such as Jackson Nishi, that you are live. All right, everybody, let's take a quick look at the market here. Oh, chart trader Evan Evans. So what do we got? We've got gold popping a little bit, so we might be topping out on the market. Possibly that's signs of flight to safety. But wow, what I will say is that rates really trending downward and dropping this morning. Obviously, that's bad for financials because they can't exploit the spread as much, but that's great for tech. I mean, the amount of drop in financials and rates right now is so much so that we should really see some strength from tech today. Even if industrials are slightly grinding down. And so that might make SPY go sideways / slightly up with tech. But tech focuses on tech today. It looks like tech going to do well. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. And oil hitting $82 a barrel. Staying like right at the top there. So no help or lift from oil. Anything else? I mean, yeah, we're seeing that already from tech. The Q's up, doing really good. I don't think they're above yesterday's high quite yet, but I believe that they're going to charge today. They're going to do really well. And yeah, that's right. Riot, blockchain, crypto, doing well overnight. So that's going to cause Riot and Mara and Hut and anybody know of the other blockchain-based stocks to already be up. You know, there's really not necessarily any arbitrage left there probably, but maybe they'll run today on the fact that Bitcoin's starting to become very strong. Good morning. And then also GE, I heard, was splitting off its assets today, and that's making it be a lot better. Lucid calls or puts? Well, we'll see how it goes today, but it seems to be very strong, Lucid, and we're in a swing trade on it. Keeps running. Maybe we'll roll that in Emma fashion if it runs really up high. Otherwise, Emma's going to be made famous now for the next year. Anytime we roll our profits, we have to thank Emma for that, it's a great idea to do so. Roblox breaking out right now for $1.50 of risk. Boom, there it is. Roblox pre-mark breaking out for $1.50 of risk, continuing to break out, and really 105 is the pre-market. Well, it's the after hours high from yesterday. 105 it hit. And so we'll see if it breaks that. You're famous, Emma. What I was gonna say, that's funny because I said that I wasn't even thinking about your last name was Trump. I was making a completely unrelated joke that Trump's cousin lives in Decatur. I didn't even associate that, but that's funny. Anyway, I don't assume you're linked to Trump, but if you are, awesome. More bonus points for me, that's for sure. So that's the market outlook. Okay, so we're gonna be watching tech now. Hertz will be starting trading today. Workhorse we just saw crapped out. Roblox doing super good, but I'm going to be looking more for the 5-minute dip buy on Roblox. I really want to see the first profit taking during the market hours happen and see that dip happen, and I'd like it to last a little bit of time. Hopefully it'll be strong, as a matter of fact. I mean, this is a strong, huge jump. I mean, if there are any bag holders who wanted out at their low price of 77 or better, now's their chance. So they may take it, because they've been in pain for so long. You might not think so because maybe you're not in it and you're looking to just day trade it. But you have to realize there's people that have been in pain for a very long time, and it's now come up at or above their number. And they might be taking 50% profits, 25% profits, getting all out, whatever it is. But we need to wait for that dip. Unless you're going to be day trading this like right now through these little micro pop runs, we're really looking for that dip. Okay, and then so that's our play on Roblox, but Roblox, yeah, is running, and you can grab it for a day trade on these little breakouts. Yep, we'll be watching Volta also. It looks kind of interesting. Let me see if I can zoom up on that a little bit more. VLTA seems to be having a good day. If it can break 12.15. Hugs also, we'll see what's going on there. PPSI, it's not too bad of a fade pre-market. If it could just break 9.15, it would restore a lot of faith in it to me, like 9.15, 9.20. If it can come up and around and break 9.15, 9.20, PPSI can get a lot of people excited again. And they might run to 10.5, which was the close, and easily break then 12.5, which was the high of yesterday. And then who knows where it goes from there. But it really needs to get up and around and break 9.15 to do that and stop fading. I'm also watching Cybin, CYBN, INVZ, INVZ, which has got a lot of volume trading pre-market. And TTD continues. Blink we'll keep an eye on. We're watching IonQ, also very interesting. How it keeps running every day. Seems like a good swing trade, although we already pretty much missed the meat of it, the bulk of it. So that's it. That's what we have on the radar this morning. Anything else you think I'm missing? Yeah, I've got Ader here. Ader just popped and broke out. Okay, that's true. For about a 60 cents of risk if you want to get into that Ader, ATER. 60 cents of risk. It's a little scraggly, low volume-ish. Not too low volume, 1.5 million, but I wouldn't say it's a top 5, top 5 morning pick. Hey, there's Jacob. All right. SOS, that's another one. Yeah, SOS. But SOS was the one that had the offering, wasn't it? So SOS is pretty much dead to us. When does Hertz come out of the halt, or are we in it yet? Hertz will begin trading at some point this morning, I guess, in IPO fashion. It's being uplisted back to, I don't know if it's NYSE, but the market, to one of the primary exchanges. So that's great for Hertz, and they were just on the news earlier talking with CNBC about Robinhood was hacked, 7 million customers affected. I wonder what that hack was about. I'm thinking stealing money, maybe. Coin today has earnings after hours. Is that right, Nikki? Okay. And Beto, okay. Let me take a look at Beto. Hello, what do you think about SafeMoon? Well, let me take a look at it because who knows? But yeah, Beto way up in pre-market. ProShares Bitcoin Strategy, Beto, wow, great place to have put your money. Went from 39.40 in the last 2 days to now 43.74. So that's like 13% in 2 days or 6% per day. Very, very good. SafeMoon. Can't believe I'm looking at this, but okay, let's see. On the weekly here? So SafeMoon Dead Cat bouncing. It has hit another base level, but is it going to crack down or is it going to rally and continue? Hard to say. If you're excited about it, put a little bit in it, keep it there, I guess. Currently don't love Roblox volume on that break over 100. Oh, it was strong on my screen. I'm seeing it as it was definitely with conviction. That's how I'm seeing it, Emma. But yeah, I would like to wait for a pullback. 100%. That's true. Yeah, the next day were. Yeah, that's true. But the break over, the push into and over was with a lot of volume. And then there it goes. Yeah. You guys in Roblox on that break over what was it, 100? Just a few minutes ago. Make sure you're taking profits underneath 5 to 20% profits underneath every dollar level. So 101, 102, and we're coming up underneath 103 right now. What do you think about so we already did. Yeah, you're welcome. You put your life savings in Roblox last night. Good move. Well, no. No. Putting your life savings into anything is never a good move. You gotta diversify it. So I mean the quick answer is no. Um, because it's gonna teach you the wrong lesson. Let's say you make a lot of money on this. Unfortunately, you're gonna lose a lot of money next time. So that's not a good idea. No. You want minimum diversification to be across 10 assets, minimum. And you want those to be highly unrelated. So you don't buy like Nvidia, AMD, or Apple, Microsoft. Uh, you want them to be very unrelated. If you can figure out 10 different stocks to get into that are all unrelated from each other in entirely different industries and doing well, that's the right way to go. All right, we got 11 minutes to the market open. And Roblox seems to be topping out at the 102 level for the open. I'm going to refresh the market chameleon with this much time left. Maybe we can find a few more opportunities here. Keep an eye on. I definitely have some open slots. I also looked at the IPOs for the day, but they're mostly SPACs. So Hertz is the biggest one. It is the only company in the group. And EVgo, if EVgo can go, if it can continue, that will be a really nice trade today. If it can continue. We're looking for it to break 19. Currently, that'd be for about $1.50 of risk. The Rivian IPO is today? RJ? All right, what's the ticker? That didn't show up on my list for some reason. Oh, I think tomorrow for Rivian. Yeah, that's why it's not on my list. Okay. And that makes more sense. Wednesday's a good IPO day. Okay. I'm telling you, today's a boring IPO day. All right. Laser with 8.7 million shares is up 40%. We got to get that on radar. Laser, LAZR. All right. Yep. It was at 17, popped to 30, and it's faded down to 24, and it's fading. All right. So let me get that up, though. Labeled. Let's get some more opportunities on screen here. I have 3 more slots. EVgo, Roblox, newer. The amount of volume just really isn't there. Invis, I already got it back. I already got it up. IonQ is up. Kind, I have that up. Qubit, let me see if there's anything better than 15%, but maybe Qubit. Okay, QUBT. Was at 6. It's now at 7. It hit 9. That's a lot of potential. Yeah, Qubit. So we'll be watching that, and it's on unusually high volume. AMD for the third slot. That's got to be Faraz. You guys see the video? Yeah, no. I'll keep it open. That's too big of a float. AMD for, maybe a swing trade would be better. It's got to be for Oz. Naked Qubit Sanoa, 14.5%. Yeah, better take a look at it. Let's get maximum opportunities up. Ooh, boy, that is scraggly AF. Wow, Sanoa. Riot Mara. You can't really play momentum trading on derivative stocks, Yang Hui, because you can't rally up Riot by everyone piling in and buying in, when Bitcoin is just staying where it's at. Riot will become the price for which it values itself based on the movement of Bitcoin. So we don't momentum day trade derivative stocks. So, but there may be a prediction there. Riot may run because maybe Bitcoin starts to run. So, but it's not going to be the kind of trade where we have any control over it. That's, crypto markets. That's a crypto market trade, and you'd have to trade that over on crypto in crypto land. The Riot Mara trade is better off as a speculative swing trade. There's not going to be a momentum there. All right, there's the breakout on ADR to 8.4 now. It broke over 8.2, so ADR is starting to heat up. Is anybody in ADR? I think earlier possibly somebody got it at the break of around 7.9. You want to be taking profits underneath every 25-cent level. So that's here. Right now there's two profits just went through, 8.25 and 8.5. ADR is really running right now. ATER. 2 profit targets to take right there. 8.5 divided by 7.9. That was a total of 8% gains right there. Moving through those 2 profit targets. All right, we have 6 minutes until the market opens. ADR just hit 870 practically. Roblox is pulling back. Kind pulling back. PPSI continuing to fade. Lucid holding. Lucid's showing strength. I got a terrible cough. All right, can you guys hear me? Hello? Yes, okay, thanks. All right, we got 4 minutes to the open. Roblox pulling back now. If you were in Roblox, you'd want to cut that. No, not yet, actually. Oh yeah, 101. So get out because it's dropping. The next level is probably 99. So save yourself some loss. Got out at break even. Okay, Justin, perfect. Perfect. Justin, trading perfectly. Be like Justin. Yeah, way to go. What am I going to put? I have, yes, 2 day trades available. What am I going to put my money on this morning? That is the question. Maybe Volta. It's coming up and around. It's about to break 12. Volta up there. Starting to get a little hot. $12.2. That is correct. 12.15 for about 30 cents of risk. 40 cents of risk. Pfizer is halted? Really, Brienne? Okay. No, Ryan. Pfizer is apparently halted. What's up with that? No. Keith says, and Emma says they're seeing it moving, not seeing a Pfizer halt. So I think that's not right, Brienne. I think Pfizer is running, is trading. At this time, I'm not seeing anything halted, I don't think, unless I've got the wrong column I'm sorting by here. I think nothing is halted right now. Anybody else? Is showing halted on Robinhood. Pfizer is showing halted on Robinhood. Huh, strange. Hello. Oh, hello, honey. Hello, Kathy. Wave. Wave. I won't wave. Just I got the wifey on the stream here. Okay, there goes Volta, VLTA. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds until the market opens. VLTA is breaking out right before the market opens. Oh, you can pin comments on there. That's cool. I wonder if that's the, yeah. I was like, I wonder if that's the real Kathy of Honduras. That's truly my wife. Pfizer to 60. What? Hold on. What's going on? No, I don't know. What are you talking about, Mikey? What? I'm not seeing that. I'm just joking. All right, market opening in 10 seconds. I hate you, Faraz says. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, Volta pulled back right away to 12.15. If it breaks 12.30, we'll be able to, a very nice drop on Roblox. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Give me a big drop on Roblox right at the open. That'd be great for a long time, for 10 minutes. I want to see Roblox taking profits. All right, Volta, not quite yet. We are getting some breaks. What was that? That was Apple. Apple for 60 cents a risk if you want it. Yeah. Oh, there goes Roblox. Grab the breakout on Roblox if it breaks 103. 103.1 RBLX Roblox if it breaks 103. Grab that. Shit, I'm still getting into my account here and want to grab those contracts. 103 breakout when it comes. If we hit 103.01 on Roblox, here it comes. 103 breakout on Roblox is coming. And there it is, the Roblox breakout. Ring. And the risk level on that is pretty wide. It's about $5 of risk. Make sure you calculate that so you don't get screwed. So take 1% of your portfolio, divide it by, times it by, 1% of your portfolio, and divide it by 5. And that's how many shares you can buy for the day trade. Love that 100 strike right there, too. All right, Roblox is hanging out right where entrance was. So you still have an opportunity there. And then we'll just follow the path of victory all the way up. $5 of risk. Yeah, you probably should take my market mastery classes. You want to give 8 my cash. That's a good one. The link. There you go. It comes from pivot points, pivot point trading, and our path of victory day swinging method. Okay, it's all in that $7 a week set of video lessons. You'll become a master and be able to find those levels too. Now Volta falling to the downside. Tesla crapping out. Amazon sideways. IonQ crapping out. NAKD not pushing. Roblox, there we go. There's the push. 103.6 on Roblox. Make sure you take profits, 5 to 20% profits. So if you got like 10 shares, sell 1 share underneath every dollar level. Just underneath every dollar level, take 5 to 20% of your position and sell beneath every dollar level. Here we go. We just hit 104. And there's been some profit taking. Why is Riot outperforming Mara and Hut? I don't know. Just make some money off it, man. And then write a book about it later and let me know what you find out, maybe in a couple of years after you publish the book. People sit on their hands trying to figure stuff out. And they miss the move. And Jamal says, I'd like that book too. Yeah, we'll read about it next year in the fall. It'll be nice seasonal reading. Methods is like, I'm in the move. I know, but you're an easy target to make fun of. All right, Roblox, like I said, we need $5 for the path of victory. Unless you've taken 2 profit targets, then your stop is break even, but let it run. The whys of making money. Yeah, the whys. Like, why do we want to make money on this move? Why? That's the funny thing is that when it comes to opportunity, financial opportunity, you don't necessarily need to know why you're going to make the money you're going to make. It's just a good idea to just go ahead and make it. Lucid, big pullback. Yes, big pullback on Lucid. What's up with that? And what about, is EVgo also crapping out? I need to see Lucid on the daily chart for our swing trade, see if we're still in it or what. Okay, we're still in it. That's okay. It's still progressing. I would get very worried if it got all the way back down to 43, and that would be a pretty historic day. It ought not to happen, but if it does, we got to let it breathe like that because it is likely not to do that. TTD trade desk flipping out. TTD went from 89 to 94 off of the open. There must have been an upgrade. We're gonna have to wait for it to pull back in order to get into TTD. TTT upgraded over 100. Okay, that's what's going on there. Next breakout on TTD is for $1 of risk at 94. And we're waiting for Hertz to start trading today. Maybe it will be in 1 hour or 2 hours from now. Volta totally crapping out. Don't be in Volta, VLTA. If you're in Volta, exit Volta. You don't want to be in Volta. Yeah, JWN is starting to run. Nordstrom's must have had an upgrade or something. But I can't tell the potential, the momentum there without any pre-market indications or rate news. All right, Roblox pulling all way back now. If it breaks 97, then that's our stop out. And then if you have the ability, we'll get back in when it's much lower, if that's what it's going to do today. It wants to go through some more price discovery to the downside, it seems. HTZ. Dan, HTZ. Okay, exit Roblox. S, whoever you are with the S, you really should learn our strategies so you don't have to be at the mercy of wondering. Because, really this is an educational program. You'll always be behind the 8 ball if you're just listening to us. And you should definitely paper trade until you understand the strategies so that you're able to be in control of your own trades. Market pretty whiplashy so far. That's what I'm noticing. Q's whiplashing, SPY whiplashing, industrials tanking. Every sector going through whiplash right now. So other than the momentum breakouts, that's all we've got is the momentum. Well, anyway, what I'm saying is other than that, all we've got is momentum breakouts. Pretty big bottoming tail candle on Roblox. But the 5-minute candle trigger entrance on that would be 103. So we don't touch Roblox again until 103. Yeah, Monica said it. If you're going slow or you're listening to us or you're not in control of your trades, that's a sign. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine flying an F-14 and you're up there and you're going down towards the ground and you're like, Shh, now what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You know, really? Do you really want to go in the cockpit like that? You know, mentally, you got to remember, you got to say to yourself, got to be a little reality check. If you're not ready to trade, don't do it. You know, start in a simulator. Learn for weeks with paper money. Don't trade actual money. You should know what you're doing by the time you're doing it with the real thing. You should know, you know, you should be pretty close to being fully in control of what you're doing. And then you're in here with us, right? And you're listening to it and you're like, yeah, that's what I thought right there. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. You want to be with us, not behind us. And in fact, you know, the veterans in here, some of the best traders in here are ahead of us. So, with us is the goal, but behind us is a sign that don't trade with real money. If you're behind, please don't trade with real money, because, and you're thinking, well, then how can I make money? Well, not like that. I mean, stop convincing yourself about how you can risk and lose money. You're fooling. Nobody gives a shit about you more than you, and you're fooling yourself. So if you're not ready, don't use real money. And if you say to yourself, well, how can I make money then? Not trading like that. Well, how you can do it is you can practice and learn. Practice with paper first, and then work your way up over time. And in the meantime, you can invest your money. And every week you save money, you can add to that pile and add to that pile. So when you're ready to get into the F-14, it's made out of real metal and it's not plastic because you have no money left for an F-14. Save up until you're really ready to fly, and realize that when you're flying, it's your money you're flying. It's your money you're flying. And you want that to be robust. And you want to be a good pilot at that point. Yeah, man. I mean, not losing money is winning. If you've made a decision and that decision resulted in you not losing money, you are on the path of winning already. You're starting to make successful choices. TTD continuing. It's hitting 95 now. That breakout at 94 was entry for $1 of risk, and now it's hitting 95. So take off 5 to 20% off of TTD if you're in it. All right, Roblox is coming up off of that bottom, but I believe that it's going to continue to go down more. Nordstrom kind of holding at that $34 level. There goes TTD up to the next profit point level, 96 now. Hertz indicating to open at 38 whenever it does open. Pretty much a sideways day today. Apple maybe leading the brigade. What does Pet V say it's going to resume at? 458. Wish, I think we had a couple people talking about Wish. Let's see. I'm going to pull that up instead of Sanoa. Sanoa is not going anywhere. Qubit is looking rather good. Not sure how we missed that. Oh, because it was a non-alerted pivot point breakout. Basically just happening now. If you guys want to get in Qubit, I think it could be a good run. 50 cents of risk right now. Stop at 675, maybe 75 cents of risk. It seems to be grinding up. Maybe it's going to run all the way up to pre-market high of 9. I think there could be a good opportunity there. It's looking fairly okay. Wish. Yeah, Wish. Look at that go. All right, next breakout on Wish, if you want it, is going to be at 555, 555 for 25 cents of risk. No, you really only need 20 cents of risk. Well, I'd want you to put your stop at 525. So 30 cents of risk. 555, 30 cents of risk on Wish. If you want it. Only if you're horny about it, please. Because, it's not fully backed up with news or, all that. Mikey even says, I've had enough of Wish. Yeah, I mean, don't just do it because I'm saying so. This is something that was not on the pre-market radar. It flew in from, right field. It's only up 20 cents. So some members are freaking out about it. So those are the numbers that those members can get in at. I'm not necessarily recommending it, as a trade. But if you want it, it's 555 for the breakout for 20 cents of risk. Really, don't overtrade. If the big opportunities are not popping this morning, don't get in. Not trading is a decision you can make. You are saving money. See, there goes Qubit. Who got in? Who got into Qubit? That might have been like us that just popped that. Jackson, what did you do? Jake got in. Jesus Christ, at 780. Fucking A. What a call. Wow. What a call. I just happened to see over there at Qubit. I remembered it pre-market thinking that Qubit was one of the hottest things outside of Volta that I was looking at. And it is actually showing good signs. Damn. Jake just said he gained back his Roblox losses. So underneath every 25 cent level, is that halting? We're halted. Oh my God. Dude. Wow. Way to go. Wow. Fantastic. And a lot of you got in that. Way to go. We finally found something this somewhat dull morning. And that's it. Qubit. In at 7 on Qubit. Way to go. Who was that? Casey. Spencer says, I went to school and my professor had us run a simulator for a 90-day period. I lost $12,000 out of my $25,000 before I learned to watch specific movements. You're very right, Evan. Do you hear that? Yeah, perfect. And you tell people that, and, I want to hear their excuses because I have an answer for their excuses, because I have the wisdom and experience through all of the different things that we go through. And, the beginner wants to say, well, then how can I make any money? That's, a typical excuse. And it's okay to ask that. It's okay to say that of your mentor, of someone who has experience, because they're going to have a good answer for you. And the good answer is, how are you going to make money? Not like that. That's how you're going to lose money, right? Not like that. But what you can do is you can invest that same money in so many ways. Can you imagine somebody coming to me? They're a beginner. They have $100,000, $100 fucking grand. Believe me, these happen every day. I get people like this coming to me every day. They have $100,000 and they want to day trade. And they do that. And I say, don't do that. You need to paper trade for months. And they say, well, how am I going to make money? And they have $100,000. They could buy 4 Airbnbs and have $10,000 of cash flow coming in, all cross collateralized and hedged against each other, against seasonality even, like one in Aspen, one in Bahamas, and be making tons of money in the meantime while they learn how you can make money. There's so many ways for your money to make money for you, but if you aren't good at trading, you are not one of them. All right, Qubit will be coming out of the halt in 3, 2, about 2 minutes, a minute and 50 seconds. I gather that Qubit is blockchain quantum computing or something. I have zero idea. I'm using my ability to extract information from what limited information I have, poker player, and it says QUBT. So I'm thinking it's quantum computing on the blockchain or something. I don't know. Anyway, I was close. Jamal says it has something to do with quantum computing, so we're looking good there. Okay, we're going to be coming out of the halt in 1 minute on Qubit. And it's indicating to open. Oh God. I was like, I couldn't see the 8 for some reason. And I said 32. What the fuck? No, 8:32. It's indicating to open exactly where it left off. So it's going to open right on time. There's been no imbalance problems to solve. And it may even not have a lot of demand. So be ready to take some profits. 25 seconds until the open, the reopen on Qubit. But your stop is either break even if you've taken profits, or like right now, 7.25. We'll let it flow. Be free. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, hit 8.4. It's actually being bought up. It's not super volatile. 8.5, 8.6, 8.7. All right, that's another profit point. 8.75 right there. 8.77, 8.8. And we're pulling back pretty hard. So hopefully you took your profits and get out at break even if you've taken 2 profits. Otherwise, we're holding through a 7.25 stop right now. 7.25 stop or break even if you've taken 2 profits. And you should have. There were some nice profits up there. Let it hit your break even. See, when we take partial profits and then it comes back down and hits your break even and then you get out, it's almost like you got the big gain with a smaller amount of shares. I don't know if you can do the math like that, but that's like what it's like. You're getting, you get 100 shares of something. You sold off 20 shares or 50 shares taking profits, comes back to your break even, you get out. It's like you never even used those other 50 shares. You see, it's like you got in for 50 shares and you had a great win. That's what it's like. Isn't that awesome? It's really cool. So don't feel bad if things pull back to your break even and you have to get out. You did preservation of capital and maximization of gains. And those are 2 things that are going to continue to make you a winning trader. Tony, you said it. It's unbelievable. Let the bank own them and you generate the income. It's really unbelievable that banks loan you the money and then you pay them, your mortgage interest rate, but they don't want any part of the profits. I can't believe if that was me, if somebody came to me and said, hey, can you give me $400,000? I'm going to put $100,000 down on 4 properties. And then I said, yeah, give me, 5% interest, 3% interest or whatever. And let's split the profits. That's absolutely what I would say. Wouldn't you? I think it's the greatest opportunity in history to be able to leverage the purchasing of real estate. Q is pumping. You were talking Qubit? Yeah. We got all the way up to 8.9. It's what makes America great. We get all the way up to 8.9. This is what I was saying, and we're about to do the 8.95 breakout. That's the pre-market breakout. That's what I was saying about Qubit, is I really liked how it didn't fade hard before the market opened. Then it grinded up, and it was all way up high for its potential breakout. It's going to come down and test VWAP right now, which is at about 8. We have a lot of people dumping, but I don't think the trade's over yet, and it hasn't really put in any kind of path of victory to create a stop any higher than 7.25 at this point, or a fail breakdown. So you got to stay in it unless it hits your break even. If you've taken 2 profit points or more, then get out at break even when it comes back down. I don't know where you all got in. Some of you got in at 780, I think you said. So, that's getting close. And you can set those stops, your break even stops, mechanically hard. That's not a mental stop. You set it mechanically, and you guess what? You get exactly that when it comes down through it. It's amazing. It's like you automatically get your money back to the millisecond, right on target. You saw the future on Tesla, remember? Oh shit, yeah, you did. Look at that fucker go. You guys want puts on Tesla? Probably a good idea. Wow. Probably headed to about 1,000. What's wrong? What's going on? Oh, it's Elon Musk. He's selling all of his shares. Hilarious. Everybody, get on the puts on that. Hurry up before the volatility increases too much. Try to get it in the money. So he owns what? 35%? And he's selling 10%. So this is probably what's going on right now. Tesla is hard to borrow, by the way, so you can't short the shares. You got to use puts. Did Tesla just halt? Oh, that'd be great. That would be great if Elon Musk halts Tesla to the downside. Look at it dropping. He's selling all of his shares. You guys are all over puts on that. Please tell me. Can't stop that dump. So how many shares is he selling? Does anybody figure that out? Because we've done 1.3 million shares so far. Anybody know how many shares 10% of Elon Musk's holding is? $21 billion or 21 billion shares, Matt. 3.5 billion shares says the exact number the other day. Oh, man. Be nice if you guys knew that. But it sounds like a shitload. If it's in the, it couldn't be in the billions, is it? Does he have billions of shares? Probably does. But that's all it's doing. I hope you guys are getting all over puts on Tesla. Trade of the decade. Hilarious. This is the moment. Wow, it's going all the way to, what was that? It hit 1,032. He's going to be like, all right, you guys asked for it. You guys voted on it. What you wanted. So Lucid, I don't want to see it drop below the previous candle's low. So that's where you would want to get out. Actually, I think this might be more than just Tesla because the market's going way down on all factors, and the VIX is popping up. There got to be more than Tesla going on here. Is this the bubble pop? Yeah, Lucid. Let's exit Lucid, our Lucid trade. I'm going to alert that, but you guys heard it first here. Exit Lucid. Let me know of anything else. AMD, we should look at that. We are in the AMD swing trade. Well, yeah, that should be all right. Hut, we're okay. And what was I about to check? I looked at Tesla. No, it wasn't that. Damn it. I was just about to check something. Lucid. That's what it was. I was just going to double check that I sold. That connection is a little bit slow. Oh, I know what it was. I was going to alert everyone to get rid of the Lucid. That's what it was. That's what it was. All right. Exit swing. Lucid. Prior days low. Weakness. I just talked about AMD. Where the fuck was Matt? Like, what was 65 seconds ago? Asked about oil relief. They laugh. Did not hear. AMD's fine so far. Nationwide Comcast outage. That's why the drop. That would be funny. I don't think so. People don't de-invest in things because of a Comcast outage. No, I'm seeing like a drop across the board and nothing really going up, not even gold. So this is very strange. You said Powell is speaking? I'm not seeing that. He's going to speak? That's usually tomorrow. Oh, thank God your internet is working. Yeah. Bearish hot dog forming on the 2-minute on Tesla. Can anybody give me the figures on what 10% of Elon Musk's number of shares of Tesla would be? I can do the research, but can we work together so I can monitor other things at the same time? And make sure you're somebody who does math well. I don't need any fucked up figures here. Know the difference between dollars and shares, okay, if you're going to get me this number. 17 million shares, Ethan? Okay, thank you. All right. And so, from what I'm seeing, we've only sold about 3 or maybe 3 million. Okay, Marty. 19 million. Yeah, so I mean, he's only sold like 1 or 2% so far, if that's what was going on. I mean, the whole market is tanking. It's not just Tesla. And you said Powell speaks. Oh, was this a speaks at 2? You said Arthur, but is this an unscheduled speech that he's going to make? Yeah, I know. Yeah, we all know that there's probably a real reason why he wanted to sell those shares anyway. But he made it a nice point too. He used his money to make a political point as well. Evade tax? No, of course not. No, the tax system is designed for you to put people to work and put your money to work in society and for you not to hoard it. And that's exactly what Elon Musk was doing. He wasn't taking any money. He's got all this money invested in businesses and employing people. and creating wealth and productivity in society. Not evading taxes. Just didn't have any taxes to pay. Why is it only 10 seconds remaining on my live? They only let you go live for like an hour on Instagram? That's the case, yeah. Wow. Live video paused. No, and ended. All right, whatever. Share video? How do you do that? Can I share the whole thing? No, you can share 1 minute from it. Oh, no, that's for the cover. Okay, cool. Add to a series. New series. Live market. Stock market. Live. Ah, God damn it. I don't know. I clicked post too soon there by accident. All right, Qubit coming back up. Tesla possibly too, coming back up and around. So what was that all about? They didn't talk about anything on the news. Neil says someone fucked up somewhere. That's funny. Get to the hour-long replay. Let me see. It does. Oh, that's rad. Fix that later in my account, but that's so cool. I can post every live we ever do on Instagram onto Instagram. That's kind of fun. Instagram a little bit more fun than TikTok. Tuesdays suck, says Nicholas. Yeah, maybe. Failed retest where? Airbnb. Who was second? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Try to say your whole point in one message if you can. Talking at the same time. The Pfizer cult. Tesla failed retest on Tesla. Yeah, essentially they're at 1084. Yeah, so that would be a failed retest cut. Oh, Hertz, a little bit of movement going on Hertz. And same thing with Qubit. Qubit's now finally put in a failed retest, and you would cut it at 770. 770 on Qubit. Cut at 770 if it breaks 770. What a drop that was, and still kind of is on tech. Tech still dripping. No, Brianna, I don't think you should be buying the dip on Lucid. We had that trade, and we took it and we swung it, and it is what it is. And re-entrance will have to come tomorrow. Green over red. It needs to reconfirm. Oh, I know what I was about to look at. Has there been any look into the magnesium shortage? Magnesium is used to form all sorts of things in cars. Currently, China is in a massive shortage. Maybe a new angle on automotive. What's a magnesium stock? Let me know, and then I'll check it out. Teradyne Systems, yeah. Yeah, I love Teradyne. Love it. If it's about to continue its journey that it went into a pause from for about a year there, then boy, it's going to do outstanding. But is it about to continue its journey? Yeah, we'll see. It'll need to break out. I think it's probably going to pull back, do a little cup and handleage, and then continue. Who asked about that? There you go, Matt. Yeah, Matt. Why do you feel manipulated by Lucid? I didn't really feel that on Lucid. Maybe because it just didn't do well. Is that why you feel manipulated by it? There's the exit on Qubit. If it hasn't hit your break even, it hit the failed breakdown. 7.7 exit on Qubit. What's Dead Cat bouncing, Mike? Oh, on the day? Maybe on the day. Yeah, but for a swing trade, it's doing fine. Okay, I see. What is Track like about LYV? He wants to short it. The Astro World tragedy on that? LYV? Why? What is LYV? Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's a pretty interesting play. Oh my goodness. But there is a lot of room for it to go short, so I'll take some of that. A swing trade. $25 of risk should do it. I will take 10 shares short. Days. Well, probably. Let's see. Ford just continues to make excellent progress every day. Hit 2050 today. From a swing trade around 1250, when I originally alerted it, we'd still be in on that swing trade. What did you just place on LYV? Short, 10 shares short, small position. It's easy to borrow, and indeed it does seem to be fading, and there's quite a gap to fill. So there's some good potential there. Is STGW an exit? I looked at it earlier and it wasn't, but let me look again now. Yeah, technically it's a dream stop. Let me see if it shows me that in the calculations too. Yep, it says sell today. So STGW also to be exited. Boy, that did really well. If it goes green over red, then we'll get back in. I mean, coin has been a swing for a long time, and I think one of you asks me that probably every day. Best time to get in coin would have been the break of 300, somewhere in that region. So it continues to be a good swing trade, and maybe if it breaks 430, we'll go hyperactive, ludicrous speed. Uh, Okay, Qubit trade is over. What I'm curious about is how did you guys do in Qubit? What'd you get out of Qubit? Pretty decent. And see, look at Wish just crapped out. 0.5R, all right, Chris. And if any of you got out at break even, you have to kind of think of it as you got the full distance. You maximize your gains. Anyone seeing a different reason for drop other than what we discussed already? Still not seeing anything. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Let me take a look at the charts and see if it was just technical. Overall, it wasn't that bad of a move. It was probably the biggest down move we've seen in exactly 1 month. It's the biggest downward move price wise we've seen in a month, and yet it wasn't really that big. SPY dropped like 3 points. If it continues, okay, it's worse, but it's looking like just topping, correction, entering pullback. This week could become a pullback. Maybe that's what's going to happen with JPOW. But I'm looking at the Qs now. Same thing. It's nothing terrible. We saw a drop like this a month ago in one day, and even that was not the biggest drop in the last 2 months. There have been many, many days that have been much worse than today and a month ago. And then the Dow. Yeah, the Dow actually experienced an even worse drop like a week and a half ago. So far, the day is not really that bad. Just felt bad. My mom just wrote me, any tips for the day? Kind of a slow day, sideways until that last drop. Corrective drop, I'll put up. Buy the dip. Yes, Dondrell. Yeah, well, you know that stock better than anybody these days. You've got your finger right on. Let me tell my mom actually. All right. You got your finger right on that Tesla pulse. But okay, I'll see you guys in the Discord. Definitely the momentum is out of the market this morning. Let's see how it flows in tomorrow. Keep your eye on Hertz, and I'll see you on the Discord. Not super much to talk about right now. Yeah, don't trade if you don't need to trade. What you want to go after, like when you get to be a very good trader, and let's say you consider yourself just freaking like more than expert, something masterful, right? And you got it all down. And I know a couple of you in here feel you're, in that range, maybe, humble enough, maybe not to say so, but kind of generally feel like you've got your skills down pretty good. Well, it doesn't really matter if you overtrade and you're trying to look for opportunities everywhere, and now you're using the fact that you think you're so well skilled to get you into situations that are coin flips all over the place. So really, one of the best skills you can have is, before you can even trade and know your technical shit, is just to not choose stuff. That can be the biggest skill out there. Don't choose 95 of the things that are going on. Only choose that one thing that's so obvious, it's so obvious that you get in, you make your thing, you have your technical skills ready to trim everything, and you get out. So anyway, all right, you guys, I'll see you in the Discord, and good day trading with you. I'll see you tomorrow morning for more. You're welcome. Round 2 of drop on Tesla could be. Watch the indices. Yeah, we